Alright team, back with Primary Support Odyssey, Part 2, last 3 maps. Let's get straight into it. So we've got round 80 on Cornfield, no strings attached. Then we've got round 60 on Chutes and Spice Islands with reverse, which won't be too crazy, I don't think. Okay. Cornfield is a pretty generous map for the difficulty it's been given, in my opinion, especially starting on round 1. I do like the idea of having a Dart Monkey right here, simply for when we get it to a Crossbow Master. It's going to be an amazing spot, but I also want a Dart Monkey. If you didn't know, there's a few spots on this map that you can sort of cheesily put a monkey, even though you're not meant to. Well, it's not that you're not meant to, it's just not common knowledge that you're allowed to put them there. But there's only a few pixels worth of space. So there's one down here, there's one up here, which isn't really all that useful, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, I've never really used this one effectively. There's one over here which can be used quite well, and I think there might be one more somewhere, I just don't know where it is. But typically it's on those little gaps, like in between the removable objects. Anyway, I personally love putting one here, just so I can pop him on last, so he's always throwing darts down there. Let's get it. Alright. Whew. I must admit, these last few maps are going to be difficult. I expect Chutes will be the hardest, just because of the reverse factor. Because it means they're going to start and come out a lot faster with like this sort of short side. Now we will need something for round 4. Probably attack. Just right on the corner here. I think we'll do well. But yeah, I think Chutes is going to be a pretty painful experience for this one. Can we do better with a boomerang, maybe? We'll try the boomer. Just in case. Oh, what? I thought I placed that. Oh no, I must have placed it during the round. Oh, my bad. We will just then upgrade this twice and hope that that helps. We'll see if it makes a difference. It should do. I'm just not sure how much of a difference. We might still leak lives, but maybe not as many. That looks like the same amount, to be honest. I won't lie. Maybe we just upgrade this guy to do faster shooting and more attacks. That might be a bit better for us. Should be fine, I imagine. Okay, that's quite a few lives less. So that's what, 2, 4, 6, 7 lives gone. That's fine. Round 4's a pain in the ass. We all know it. Anyway. But yes, I imagine Chutes is going to be the hardest map here. Spice Islands should be completely easy. Literally like no competition there. It's got great spots for placing towers, so I don't really see much of a problem if we're not allowed to place water towers, you know? It's not such a massive hindrance that we can't beat it or anything. So we should be all good there. It's just Chutes is going to be a little awkward. 2 more lives lost there. I'm getting to the point where I'm not really sure I want to lose any more lives. Don't get me wrong, I'd prefer not to lose any, but you're bound to lose some if you don't have any money, I can't speak. Any monkey knowledge at all. Literally, well, actually not literally any, but any primary or support monkey knowledge will go very far in assisting in making sure you beat this Odyssey easily. Or any hero monkey knowledge as well, by that metric. Will definitely help out. Alright, so we've got lead popping power. We can get this guy to see camos, which will be good. And then I think if we might even get him to a crossbow sooner rather than getting quick shots. Might be ideal, just because the extra pierce is pretty damn good. I can pop 3 laser balloons every hit, yeah. That's actually very nice. But yeah, we've also got Gwendolyn to throw down a wall of fire if we ever need a secret magic monkey to help us out. Alright, there we go. That should be good. Quick shots and very quick shots. A lot of the time I do leave a sharpshooter with very quick shots on its own to sort of deal most of the damage to a Moab. But I'm not sure how I feel about that right now. Especially on this map. Because we will have to clear a lot of crap out of the way if we want to really utilize this main section. Minimum, I'd clear out these 3 here. They are most likely the big ones that are going to be in the way. Actually, no. Bare minimum, I'd get rid of this. Right? Because if his range doesn't technically reach over here, there's no point getting rid of these two unless you want to place more towers over here. So, let's also just get this up and running a little faster, because I think speedy balloons are going to be our problem here. And pinks are coming out like nobody's business at the moment. Oh, okay, never mind. We got heated up. I like it. Heated up buff. Oh, it's so good playing single player again. I was doing loads of like co-op games recently, and it's not that I don't like co-op games, it's just I'm not used to my hero actually leveling up quickly. Like at this point in time, I'd expect my hero to still be like level 3. Or maybe I don't even have my hero yet, you know? It's just so nice for my hero to level up normally. Okay. What do we want? We need something to pop the ceramics after we pop the Moab. So I'm thinking we clear this space out. Ooh, that might be a lot of... Let's throw down a potion there. Little fiery cocktail just to ensure that goes well. And then I think we're going to clear that out. So Gwen's got the fire. Perfect. Let's get some explosiveness, shall we? I like the idea of some good old-fashioned explosions. And this is how I'm gonna basically plan on destroying everything that's not a Moab. Okay, so far so good. We will still need... Oh wait, no, we can just get a Moab press. Like we've been doing. Right, I forget about that sometimes. Alright, let's get one here. Yeah, because we found out the Moab press is insanely strong. And it's beautiful. I love it. I must admit, I'm still a little bit on edge about it because I don't use it often, and I do still prefer to use the other 2 parts. But if I'm going for Moab damage and slightly delaying the Moab as well, then Moab press is my man. My man with the plan. That's a lot of pinks all at once. Okay, perfect. I thought sharpshooter would be perfect for the job there. Okay, now the real question is... Oh yeah, we'll definitely be able to afford it. No chance that we can't afford it. There it is. Alright, easy. We good? We good. Just checking, just checking. Those grouped white balloons can actually... Well, not grouped. But they can be a bit of a pain if you let them. Okay, so now back to recursive, I would say. Is it better to go for bigger bombs and then the heavy bombs if we don't get recursive by the end of this? Like, what's better, going for the 2 upgrades at the top or the 1 at the bottom? I'm gonna go 2 at the top because we can't afford the 1 at the bottom. And let's throw this down just to make sure everything goes smoothly. There we go. Nothing to worry about. Never had a doubt in my mind that that wouldn't work. Wait, what? Okay. I think... Now, don't quote me on this. I think we might be safe to just do what we want now. Ooh. Ooh. Scary. Let's get one of you. I like the idea of having another crossbow friend around. We're not going to get him to sharpshooter. I feel like that's a little too much money invested into him. But just enough to get some slight edge over camo balloons, I think would be good. Yeah. Okay. I think we're fine. Yeah, we shouldn't have too many problems here. In fact, I don't even think we need to remove any more of the corn. I think we're good. So long as we upgrade the towers that we have, or just place new ones in the area we've currently got, I think we'll be alright. Yeah. Alright. Ooh. Camo problem. Camo problem. Slight camo problem. In fact, you know what that camo problem is being caused by? And I hate to say it. It's this guy. There we go. No more camo problem. Yeah. It's because he was turning them to blues and alternating the speed at which they were coming out. It completely freaked out this guy right here. So, that was my bad. Anyway, I think we're going to be good enough to save up for our crossbow master. So I will see you guys when we can afford it, or whenever we can sell something to buy it. Okay, that looks like a slight problem. I think we're going to have to sell and buy ourselves a crossbow master right now, because that's going to be a little awkward to try and remedy when we've already placed our 2 camo seeing towers, and this factory isn't exactly, you know, ready just yet to come out and destroy. But we can sell this guy, because he was our Moab damage, but crossbow master can now be our Moab damage, which will work perfectly. And we'll also slap down a village here, I think. Ooh, can we put one here? I think we can. The game's just lying to me. Come on. I saw that. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to go top path village, and then we'll probably be at round 80 by that point in time. So see you when that happens. Alright, and just like that. Round 80. We've got 44,000 left over, so we may as well just spill into a nice little tax zone there. Realistically, you can just throw up whatever you want as extra, because our crossbow master's just too good. But yeah, easy enough, and then we can even go for overkill with Gwen's abilities. Just because we can. There you go. Super simple cornfield, love it. Onto Chutes. Now Chutes is probably going to be a different story. Let's find out. Whew. Okay, not bad so far. Not bad. Okay, although it is only round 60. Round 60 is much more manageable than round 80. I think we can all agree on that. It's just a little awkward with the starting positions. Like, where do we want our dart monkey to go? Or perhaps we don't. Perhaps we start with attack. Would be interesting. Does hit both sides. Will hit them quite well. Okay, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued enough to start. See if attack start can actually work. A lot of the times it doesn't. So I'm not really thinking too highly of this at the moment, because I'm not entirely sure it'll do very well, but we'll see. We can at least afford a dart now, which I think we will need around here. Put him on last. At least for round 4, we will definitely need something else. See how we go. You never know. Maybe it'll surprise me. No surprises here. That's a lot of lives, but I think it's fine for us to take it. Just because I know for a fact the last map is going to be much nicer to us. So we'll see how we go here. I like even faster shooting. There we go. Okay. Starting to hold its ground. I like it. However, green balloons are going to be not a problem, apparently. Okay. I say we keep going. Let's get a tack sprayer. I think at tack sprayer is when I officially become comfortable with having a tack shooter down early on. Now these are actually pretty cheap obstacles, surprisingly. Honestly, you look at them and think, oh yeah, they're at least 1,000 a piece. They're only 350, and I think that's because this is genuinely a difficult map if you don't have these removed. Because then you're just defending one side or the other, or trying to balance by throwing monkeys in between, And it does not really work too well. I'm not gonna lie. So, damn. I'm trusting attacks for a bit longer than normal. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely expected this guy to fail by now, even with yellows. Ooh. Hello there. I think pinks might slip through, but if he can solo up to yellows, obviously he can't solo massive groups of them. That's just gonna push him to his limit, but I dig it. I love it. Keep going. We're gonna get Gwen riding off the back of this tack shooter. Oh my. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. This is... yeah, pinks. Pink balloons are where it's at, apparently. New hip thing with the kids. Alright. Ooh, we can't get crossbow. Alright, we'll see if we can perform slightly better. If we can get enough to get the crossbow. Oof, that is just very unfortunate timing. Okay, never mind. We're gonna need something else. Perhaps another dart. Yeah, go on then. I would like another dart, please. Make him throw it last. Okay. That's a few lives saved at least. There you go. It's like we only lost to one pink. And I am okay with that. Oh god, are there more? Oh no. No, no, no. It's dying down. Boom. Gwen! No! Alright, hold on. We could have afforded that at the start of the round. Surely we'll be able to pop that one red balloon. Just the one. Just the one. There we go. Much better. Okay. 20 lives genuinely doesn't concern me. I honestly think we're going to be fine. No. Really? Really? Okay. Admittedly, this is my fault for going for a tack start, but still, I want to mix things up a bit, you know? I don't want things to be a little too easy. Do we do better now? Nope. It's literally just the one. Oh, I don't want to let you through. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're just going to boomerang you. I can't help it. Boomerang or bomb you. Boomerang. Just throw you down here. We need you for the Moab anyway. So you can just participate a little, get a couple of wards, and then boom. We're all good again. And we can turn this guy into a dart monkey anyway. We just take him down the bottom path. He starts throwing things straight, like a madman. Seriously. I know. I live in Australia. I know how boomerangs work, right? That's just a fact of life. Everybody in Australia knows how boomerangs work. If they tell you that they don't, they're just lying. That's just a pure fact of life. However, I thought maybe we'd be able to clean up randomly. Okay, so hear me out here. I've had this thought about boomerangs for a while, and I never really got it answered. So, here's the thing. Originally, boomerangs were used as weapons, right? Let's just throw that down and make this round a lot easier on us. So if boomerangs were originally used as weapons, right, so they were used to kill, they were actually used to throw and hit things, and then they would die from said impact, right? If that was the case, then what is the point of the boomerang returning if you throw it at nothing? You know? Like, if you're aiming for a target and you hit the target, the boomerang's not coming back. I hate to say it, spoiler alert, but if you're hitting something with a boomerang after you've thrown it, it's not going to come back. It's not some sort of magical boomerang where it always returns even if you do hit something. That'd be insanely good. That's like almost magic levels of good, right? But what is the point of a boomerang coming back if you don't, if you like hit your target, you know? It seems like a, it just seems funny that it's got like a hunting purpose and then a recreational purpose on the side for if you're bored, you can just throw it at nothing and it comes back and you can laugh with all your friends about that, you know? It just seems funny to me. I guess there would be a practical application if you're shit with using the boomerang, right? So I guess for beginners, it would be the perfect weapon, right? Because if you throw it, and you're terrible at aiming, and you miss, it'll come back. But then again, I've thrown boomerangs before in my life, and I'm terribly shit with them, and they don't come back. I guess there's a... Oh, right, yeah, more camo detection might be a little helpful. I guess there's a fine line of an intermediate boomerang thrower that we need to discover and cross. Is that gonna be... Oh, that is pathetic. Ooh. Oh, I thought that might have been perfectly timed to clean them all up. Never mind, we need to sell something. We're getting a little too ahead of ourselves, and I blame our tack. Not gonna lie. Plus our darts aren't in the greatest position. Wait. Is that just enough? No. I should have known the dart monkey wasn't going to hit that in a million years. Alright, but that's fine. We will sell you. You know what? And we'll sell you. I don't like the position of either of you now. I want one dart monkey that can see both sides. There we go. I think that'll be good. Okay. A little bit faster shooting on that and we'll be fine. It works for now. It works for now. There we go. Alright, we are definitely going to need sharpshooter soon. Otherwise, those camo white balloons are going to screw us over. Okay, but I think we're good here. Oh my god, it's like a... I was going to say a trifecta, but I guess this would be a quadfecta? Of just like the 4 main primary towers that we chose. Just working in harmony together. Isn't that nice? There we go, bigger bombs, beautiful. If we can get Moab press, I think we'll be able to beat the Moab. Sometimes I forget that we need to actually buy good upgrades. It's weird, right? Like, you'd expect me just to straight up just know what I'm doing and go straight for the good upgrades, but honestly, sometimes it just goes over my head when I'm trying something dumb. And in this case, that was the tack start. Don't get me wrong, it was good once it got the ball rolling, but to get the ball rolling, we had to tank half our lives. So let's see how we go here. I didn't expect it to be great, I'm not gonna lie. But I think I can maybe time my ability a bit better, and perhaps that will do it. Or we just go for another upgrade or tower. We'll see, we'll see. We'll try the ability first. See if timing that better will help. Throw it now. Okay, that was a lot better. But I still don't like to lose 6 lives just because I didn't place another tower when I could have. So, let's just clean this up. I'll stop messing around. I'll just get what I know will work. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. And we'll throw this down now. And there you go. Easy enough. Easy enough. Admittedly, I still don't like having the tack there, so I will probably remove it. And buy this village back. Because that's a better sort of progressive option, I guess you could say. Because I'm going to be buffing a lot of things all at once. Ooh. Yeah, no, that ain't pretty. That ain't pretty at all. God damn, there's always one thing. There's always one thing. Alright. We will get something cheap and effective to deal with that. Why did I go top path upgrades first? I'll never know. Does that work? Oh, hey, it does. Beautiful. Help out. God damn, I didn't realize Gwen's little fire burst there could hit camos. I suppose it makes sense. I don't know why it wouldn't. It's literally placed on the track. There's no reason for it not to hit camo balloons. Okay, good work, good work. Once we get primary mentoring, I think we will be good to go. I seriously just dragged this out for no real reason, if I'm honest. Ooh, the snipes. Beautiful work, team. Actually, now if we go for camo detection, then the rest of our boys that need it will in fact have it. There we go. Okay. Now we're looking strong. So, let's get recursive cluster just to solidify our strength. And an overdrive wouldn't go amiss either. Damn, look at that new range. New range without even touching the middle path. Isn't that beautiful? I've been playing Kingdom Rush Frontiers recently, and there's an amazing combo in that game where you can pretty much place something that's similar to the tack, and then you place another tower next to it and buy a certain upgrade, and it just buffs the range. And having that extra range is insanely good. Like, I don't know how I managed to get through any of that game without using that strategy until now. It's crazy. Let's get another mob press. I feel like that's a smart move at this point. And we'll get a recursive cluster on this side. I feel like that's just the best play. But yeah, for round 60, I don't think we're going to struggle too much. So I'm basically just getting a bunch of 4th tiers. Because 4th tiers can easily beat like 99% of this whole game. Chimps mode 5th tiers are a little bit more necessary, but still doable without them. You know, it's not... There's never a case where you need 5th tiers in the base game, I think. Except for maybe... Oh wait, no, yeah, boss balloons. Boss balloons you most certainly do need 5th tiers, unless you're just stalling and spamming 4th tiers, but good luck with that one. You need to fill up your whole screen for that to work out well. Let's just see, round 58's coming out there, round 59's coming out there, round 60 will come out here, so I think I'll do this. Am I correct? Hold up, let's see if I'm correct first. Okay, yeah. Good, good. There we go, something like that for round 60, just to be sure that we don't cock it up at the last second. Because that would suck. Hey, we didn't. All good. Right, let's move on quickly, because we don't want to waste any more time on Chutes. But like I said, I fully knew that that was going to be my least effective map for me to play on here. So let's put a dart monkey around there, I would say is good. And we'll put another one here. Yeah, alright. Let's just send that. Should be fine. Oh, that is a dodgy way to pop 2 balloons. It's coming out all the way here, but it's somehow hitting ones over there. I'm not complaining. I am fully on board with it. Let's just get a 0-2-2. This is round 4, but we have a lot of the track to abuse. Yeah, so even with just 2 darts, we actually do pretty well. And I'm not going to bother saving any lives here, just because we're on our last map anyway. Last map, extra lives, not needed. Just 1. I'll happily just take 1. 1 life is all I need to take. That sounds real murderous. Yeah, no, I don't need to take any lives. I just need to keep 1. That's better. Keep 1 life. I'm not gonna lie, I do ramble a lot. If you haven't already noticed, listening to my inane rumblings and random quotes and things that I come out with. But, yeah, I've started to notice it a bit more. I don't know if it's a problem. I don't think it's a problem. I like going off on random tangents talking about all sorts of different things. Like, for example, last time I streamed, which was yesterday, I believe. I don't know how the topic of conversation got to this, but somebody mentioned a direction fetish, right? And I was like, I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna open up incognito mode and quickly do a Google search to figure out what a direction fetish is, right? And so, went onto incognito, thinking, I'm gonna find something messed up and weird, but I'll be, you know, informed. And what I got was not what I expected at all, but also kinda slightly more scary. So, if you Google search direction fetish, the first thing that comes up for me at least is a website called sunshinestudio.com. And now that just sounds like, you know, any sort of normal corporate website, you know, it's just basic stuff. I mean, well, what could I don't know what they sell, but you know, maybe it'll be interesting, you know? And so now that I've found this out, I do personally like to share it with people now, just randomly. It's sort of like a fun fact or like a did you know sort of thing. But yeah, Sunshine Studio, on their website, they have what is known as Zuni fetishes. And it says the 6 directions. And I don't exactly know what Zuni is. Judging from the website and the headings, it is a Southwest American Indian art Zuni fetishes / Native American jewelry. Right? So it's some sort of jewelry thing going on. And maybe I just don't understand it, I don't know. But they sell some weird stuff on there, in my opinion. Like, well, it's not that they sell some weird stuff. I mean, everybody sells whatever they sell. I can't really judge them for it, but they sell some interesting things. And they also talk about what it means. And let me just read a little more, because this is what captivated me during the stream. Because we were just playing some random co-op games. So I wasn't exactly making a crap ton of money to have to pay attention to the game the whole time. And it just talks about these 6 directions. Like this one says, hunting fetishes of the 6 directions. North Mountain Lion Yellow. Ooh, okay. West is Coyote Blue. South is Badger Red. East is Wolf White. And Upper Region Eagle is multiple colors. Pretty fancy. Doesn't even get one. And then Lower Region Mole is black. Now, I don't know what any of that means, but I'm severely intrigued now that planet Earth is actually just like Lord of the Rings. You know, somehow I've missed out on the lore of planet Earth and these so-called 6 hunting fetishes or directions or whatever that are governed by these animals, apparently, of assorted colors or multiple colors. I don't even know. But it's just so intriguing. And then I get to the bottom of the page and it says, for more information, we suggest you purchase one or more of our Zuni fetish books. And I'm so tempted just to figure out where this goes. You know? And then there's the healing fetishes of 6 directions. Not the hunting ones, the healing ones. Except they're exactly the same as the hunting ones, besides the fact that the west is no longer a coyote and is no longer blue. We can save those lives. But instead it is a bear and it's black or blue. That just Just blew my mind. No pun intended, but it was there. Yeah, it's screw it, we'll just do that. But yeah, it just blew my mind. I had no idea what any of that meant, and then a quick Google search randomly during a stream because someone mentioned something vaguely similar to what this website is talking about. And I've just opened up a whole new world of knowledge on myself, and I'm sort of hooked. But no, if you look more in depth into the website without actually buying anything, because I definitely didn't want to buy anything. I went to their menu section, just like a little drop-down menu, and it's just like a bunch of cool little statues and art pieces people have made, and I assume it is based around these so-called Zuni fetishes of hunting and healing, because there's armadillos, badgers, bats, bears, beavers, birds, bobcats. It's sorted alphabetically. I can't help that. Butterflies, cats, coyotes, dogs, double wolves. That's an interesting one. I wasn't expecting double wolves. I was just expecting wolf or wolves rather than double. I don't know why they needed to put double when they could probably just have multiple wolves for sale. There's literally no double of everything else. That's interesting. Maybe double wolves is another one of the Zuni things. But yeah, I was just so baffled by this. Because it was just some random search that I thought was going to lead to something that was just weird and intriguing. But not in that way. Definitely not in that way. But yeah, I thought I'd just share that with you guys. There's a bunch of weird stuff on the internet, but to each their own, you know? I personally don't plan on buying anything from that website. I also don't recommend you guys buying anything from that website if you aren't into some statue looking stuff. I mean, some of it looks cool, but all of it is just like sort of art pieces, and so they charge just whatever they want for it. So it might be a little expensive if you do decide to buy anything from there. By the way, completely not sponsored. I full on don't give a crap about this website, and they can do whatever they want, and you guys can do whatever you want, but I just thought I'd bring it to light, show that it exists, and how strange it is that I just happened to stumble onto it. Weird. And like the person that even brought it up, like mentioned like the word direction and fetish in the same sentence in my chat, didn't even mean to like, they didn't know anything about the website. They were not aware of this. They weren't like trying to set me up to find something weird. They literally just had no idea, and I even think it might have been a typo when they sent the message. So, random. Absolutely random. But, yeah, there you go. You can Google it for yourself if you like, dive deeper into the rabbit hole. I'm tempted, but, not right now at least. Right now, we're gonna finish an Odyssey and stop bringing up the word fetish repeatedly, because apparently it means... hold on. Oh hey, I didn't get any camo lead detection. Lol. Thanks, Spike Factory. Good friend, good friend. Okay, before we officially jump off the searching up random things train, let's just Google the meaning. Okay, I knew that one. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. The second definition of fetish on Google is an inanimate object worshipped for its supposed magical powers or because it is considered to be inhabited by a spirit. That connects all of the dots. Okay. It doesn't fully explain or lead me to an understanding of whatever beliefs these people have selling their artifacts on the internet, but it does at least give me a bit of closure in knowing that it's not the other type of fetish related. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. It's probably for the best. Alright, well, there you go. Primary support, part 2, done. out of the way. Also, I only realized when I was uploading part 1 that last week we got military and magic, and then this week we got primary and support. That just completely went over my head until I actually uploaded the first video. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope this guide has been informative, even if it wasn't in the balloons way. Anyway, thank you all again, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.